students, today I am going to start question number 5 of exercise 9.3. Now in the first part we have add. We have these three expression given. We will have to add these three expression. Now before adding this, we need to simplify it. We need to solve it. Now here we will just multiply the monomial with the binomial at first. Okay. We will remove the bracket here. Then we will add this. Okay. So p multiplied by p is p square minus p multiplied by the second one, p into q is pq. Now coming to next expression, q into q into the first term which is present inside of the bracket. So q into q is q square minus q into the second term, qr. And if you multiply these two, means the monomial with the first term of the binomial, so r into r is r square minus r into the second term, rp. Now we will add this all. Now in the first expression we have p square minus pq. Okay. Now in the next expression we have q square. Now q square is not present over here, so we'll just put the q square at the end, and as this is having no sign in front of it, so we'll put plus sign here. Okay. Then we have qr, which is also unlike term, so we'll put at the end. Now in the third line we'll be putting the third expression, so it's r square. R square also is not present here, so we'll put at the end. Okay, not below any term. So and in front of r square we don't have any sign given, that means it is considered to be the plus sign, so we'll put plus sign here. And then we have minus rp, so rp also is not present over here, so we'll put at the end. So we'll just check before writing here. At first we need to check that we need to write every expression in every line. Okay, and then we need to check the like term. If we get any like term, we'll put below that, otherwise we'll just put at the end. Now we will add this all. Now with rp no number is present, so it will remain same, minus rp. Then we have plus r square, then we have minus qr, then plus q square, then we have minus pq, and at last we have p square. Okay. Now you can arrange this expression also, that p square, then q square. Here in these three terms we have the power as 2. So we'll put this together, and then we will write the variable in which power is only 1. So it's minus pq, minus qr, and minus rp. So if you want to write this answer in this form, this is also correct. Okay. Here what we have done, we have just arranged all the term in decreasing order. If you check the power, here power is 2 and here power is 1, so we have just written in decreasing order. Okay. Now coming to part B. Now in the B part we have add 2x into z minus x minus y and 2y into z minus y minus x. So here again monomial is multiplied by the trinomial. So before adding these two expressions, we need to multiply this. We need to solve this. So 2x will be multiplied by z, means the first term of the trinomial. So it's 2xz. Then we have minus sign, again multiplied the monomial with the second term. So it's 2, and here we have 2x, so power of x will be 2. Then we have minus sign, then again we will multiply the monomial with the third term. So it's 2x into y is 2xy. And in the similar way we will have to multiply this. So monomial should be multiplied by the first term. So 2y into z is 2yz. Then we have minus sign. Okay. Now 2y will be multiplied by the second term. So 2y into y. Here we have twice y. So the power of y will be 2. Then we have minus sign again. Now monomial should be multiplied by the third term. So 2y into x is 2yx. Now we will add these two expressions. So at first we have 2xz minus 2x square minus 2yx. So first expression should be written in the first line and second expression should be written in the next line. So 2yz, here we'll just check the variable here, yz is there and yz term is not present, right? So we'll just put 2yz at the end, not below any term. Okay, now y squared term is also not present, so we will put at the end. And then we have yx. Now yx is here, so we'll put below this, so minus 2yx. Now we will add this. Now here with minus 2y square no number is present, so we will keep that as it is. Okay, it will come down. Then 2yz also will remain same. Now here we have minus 2 minus 2. So minus 2 minus 2 will be minus minus plus. So 2 plus 2 will be 4. And since both the term is having negative sign, so it will be minus and the variable part will remain same. So it will be yx, minus 4yx. Now minus 2x square will come down and 2xz also will come down. So answer of the B part will be 2xz minus 2x square minus 4yx plus 2yz minus 2y square. Now if you want to arrange this, then we would write minus 2x square. So we'll arrange according to the power, okay? So minus 2x square, then we'll write minus 2y square. Then we will write xy term. So it's minus 4yx, xy, then yz. Okay, this term we will write. And then we'll write zx. Okay, so it's 2xz. Okay, now coming to C part. Now in the C part, we have to subtract the two expression. Here we will subtract this expression from this expression. Okay. Now before doing subtraction, we will just multiply this. We will just solve this part because we until and unless we multiply this, we don't know the actual term, right? So we will just multiply this. So 3l will be multiplied by l. Here monomial should be multiplied by all the terms, all the three terms which is present inside of the bracket. So 3l into l is 3l square because l is present twice, so l square minus 4 into 3. These should be multiplied by the second term. So at first we need to multiply the number. So 3 into 4 is 12 and l into m is ln plus multiply by the third term. So 3 into 5 will multiply the number at first. So 3 5s are 15 and then l into n is ln. Now from similarly we will have to multiply this. So this into this. So 4 into 10 is 40. Now l into n is ln minus 4l should be multiplied by the second term. So 4 into 3 is 12 and l into m is lm. Now multiplied by the third term. So 4 into 2 is 8. Now l is present twice, so we'll write l square. Now from this expression we will have to subtract this. Okay, so we will write 40 ln minus 12 lm plus 8 l square. Now from this expression we will subtract this. So at first we have 3l square. Now l square term is present over here. So here we will put 3l square. In front of 3l square no sign is present. That means it is plus. So we have put plus sign here. Now lm term is here. So minus 12 ln we'll write. Okay. Now next we have ln term. So it's 15 ln. So we'll put below this ln term. So 15 ln. Now we will have to subtract this. Now before subtracting this, we need to change the sign. Change the sign of the second expression, means the expression which is there in the lower part. So here we have plus sign, we will put minus. Here we have minus sign, we'll put plus. And here we have plus sign, we'll put minus sign. Now here, while doing this, we will start with the last term. So we will just ignore this sign. We will just consider this and this sign. So plus minus minus. So 8 minus 3 is 5 L square. Okay, since 8 is greater than 3 and the sign of 8 is positive, so it will be positive. Now here again we have plus sign and minus sign. So plus minus minus. So 12 minus 12 will be 0. So it will be cancelled. Now coming to the next term, here we have 40 minus 15. So 10 minus 5 is 5. So 4 will be 3. So 3 minus 1 is 2. So if you subtract 15 from 40, you will get 25 ln. And here sign of 40 is greater. Here 40 is greater than 50. And sign of 40 is positive. So it will be plus 25. Okay, so answer of the C part will be 25 ln plus 5 L square. Okay. Now the last part of this question. Now in the last part we have subtract 3a multiplied by a plus b plus c minus 2b multiplied by a minus b plus c from 4c minus a plus b plus c. That means from this expression we have to subtract this expression. Okay, so before doing this, before subtracting these two expression, we need to solve this at first. So 3a into a plus b plus c, okay, minus 2b a minus b plus c. So here this monomial to be multiplied by the first term. So 3a into a is 3a square because a is present twice, so it's a square, plus 3a into b, so it's 3ab, plus 3a into c is 3ac. Now minus, here this minus we have put. Now this will be multiplied by this, so it's 2ab. Okay, 2b into a is 2ab. Now 2b will be multiplied by the second term, but here we have minus sign, so here also we have minus sign, so this minus and this minus will become plus. Okay, so minus minus plus 2, b is present twice, so we'll write b square, and then again this term will be multiplied by the third term. Okay, so 2b into c is 2bc. Okay, and since we have minus sign before, so plus minus will become minus. So always remember, if there is minus sign and you are multiplying with the term which is inside of the bracket, so while removing the bracket, all sign will change. Here all sign will change inside of the bracket if you remove the bracket. Okay, since we are multiplying by minus sign, so plus will become minus and minus will become plus. That's why here this minus sign has changed into plus sign and this plus sign has changed into minus sign. Okay, now we'll see any like term is present or not. So here 3a square is not present here, so we'll write 3a square. But here ab term and ab term is present, so these two are like terms, so we can calculate these two. So we'll just calculate the coefficient. So here 3 minus 2, it's 1. So we don't write 1ab, so it's ab only. Okay, now ac term is not present, so we'll write 3ac. And then b square term is also not present, so it's 2b square minus 2bc. So if you solve the first expression, we would get this. Now we will just solve the second expression. So it's 4c multiplied by minus a plus b plus c. So when you multiply the first term with the monomial, then 4ca you will get, and since in front of this minus sign is present, we'll put minus sign. Then we have plus sign. Now again monomial should be multiplied by the second term. So 4c into b is 4bc. Now this should be multiplied by the third term. So 4 will remain same and c is present twice, so it's 4c square. Now from this expression we will subtract this. Okay, so this should be written on top. This should be written on top. So it's minus 4ca plus 4bc plus 4c square. Okay, now here we will write the second term. Now a square term is not present, so we will put at the end. Okay, now AB term is also not present, so we'll put at the end. AC term is present over here, right? So we'll put 3AC below minus 4AC. Now B square term is also not present, so we'll put at the end. And at last we have BC term is present over here, so we'll put below 4BC, and in front of this minus sign is there, so we have put minus sign. Now we will subtract these two expressions. Now at first we will change the sign. So here plus sign will become minus sign, here minus will become plus, here plus will become minus. So the one which is there in the while changing the sign, you always change the sign of the second expression. Okay, now here this plus will become minus and this plus also will become minus. Okay, now we will do this subtraction. So here with 2b square no term is present, so it will be 2b square, and since sign is changed and it has become minus, we will put minus sign. Then again AB, with AB nothing is there, so we'll write AB, and AB sign will be minus, we'll put minus. Then 3a square plus 3a square will become minus 3a square, so it will be minus 3a square. Then 4c square will come down, as there is no number present, no term is present, so it will remain same. Now here we'll just calculate this to 4 plus 2. Here this minus has become plus, right? Now both the term is having positive, so 4 plus 2 6, so 6bc, and since both the term is having plus sign, so here we'll put plus sign. Now here we have both the term is having negative sign, so minus minus plus, so 4 plus 3 7, but here sign will be negative as both the term is having negative sign, minus, and then we will write the variable part which is CA. Okay, CA and AC is same, so we'll write CA. Now we can arrange this according to the power. We'll write minus 3a square, then we will write b square, then we will write c square, then we will write AB, then BC, and then CA. Okay, so this way we will have to add or subtract, but we will have to, before adding or subtracting, we need to simplify the expression and then we will add or subtract. Okay, thank you students.